Today on TrailRecon, we're taking a look at Auxbeam's 7-inch headlight with atmospheric function. This is an LED light that puts out 60 watts. We're going to take a close-up look at it, and then we're going to take it on the trail and see how well she brights up. Stay tuned. So I'm pretty excited today to be taking a look at these headlights and installing them. If you watch the channel, you see that recently we put in some LED light bulbs into them, but now we've got a completely new whole system. This is Auxbeam's 7-inch LED headlight. It's 60 watts and it's got a atmospheric function with it. Apparently it's got this little ring around it and it lights up blue, kind of like a driving light. So I'm excited to check that out. But let me bring the camera in close and let's take a really close look at this. So here's the box you're going to get. No advertisements, just plain. And you can open it up and there's nothing but light and styrofoam in here and your cord. No instructions, no information, but that's all right. That's how they keep their costs down. Now I'll say that this light, I'm pretty excited to take a look at because this LED light, it's 60 watts and they call it their atmospheric function. And what that means is there's this halo ring all the way around here that lights up white. But then the LEDs in the center will light up blue and it's supposed to be like a driving light. And then when you turn them on, then you've got 6 regular driving lights and then throw your high beams on and then you've got a total of 12 bright LED lights. So I'm excited to get these out on the trail. But let's just talk about this light for a minute. I like the seal around here. You know, I'm very critical about looking at lights and the detail. I kind of pride myself in that a little bit. I will say I'm very happy with the way this looks. Everything looks nice and sealed. I don't see any areas for condensation to get in. The wire that goes into the aluminum casing, it's very, very nice, very well sealed. This is aluminum. There's heat sinks on here, so that'll keep it nice and cool. What I do like is there's 4 little vents for heat escape or something like that. The cord is very nice. You do get your H13 cord, so if you have a Jeep, you're going to need that to hook up to your stock headlight mount. It does come with this little red wire, and it doesn't tell me what that little red wire is for because there's nothing to hook up to here on the H13. That just goes straight in there. What I'm assuming is this is for the halo lights, and so this probably needs to be hooked up to an ignition wire or something that's got power when you turn the keys on so you get that driving light. What I will probably do when I hook this up is just hook it up to my S-Pod. All right, before we go test these, I'm not gonna do a full-blown install video. If you wanna see how to pull the grill off and access the headlight H13 mount, I'll put a link in the description where you can go back and watch where we did the LED light bulb install, and then you can see how to access that. Also, if you're interested in purchasing these lights, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. I know I get a lot of questions on where can I get these from, and so I'll hook you up and all you just click on it and it'll take you right over there. So let me hook these up and let's go out on the trail and let's check them out. So I gotta say guys, I am very impressed with the amount of light we were getting out. When we put it in high beam mode, man, the spotlight that we got all the way down at the end of the trail was very, very impressive from a set of headlights. I really like these headlights. I think the quality is spot on. I couldn't find anything really to criticize. I think they're really well built, and I think these are something that are gonna hold up for a long time. I like the styling of them. I am a bit of a purist. You know, I like the 7-slot look of the Jeep and the regular round headlights, but you know what? These complement it very nice, and so I think they're pretty cool. Tell me what you think about the styling of them. I'd be interested to hear what everybody thinks. If you're interested in buying yourself a set of these lights, I'll leave a link in the description. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, hey, click that subscribe button. We'd love to have you along for the ride. We're always doing cool stuff, heading out on the trails, doing reviews. We'd love to have you along for the ride. And until next time, we'll see you out on the trail.